My opening statement, wow, what a game. Just a ton of credit to Lehigh. 5 goals. We came out in the start of the second half and, played some great ball. Went up 5, then they got it to 3. We go back up 4, and they just never gave up. So they came at us, and, a lot of credit to them. But at the end of the day, we got it together, made one more play than them. And it's kind of been our Achilles heel against Lehigh. Over the years, a lot of one-goal games, and they've been able to make one more play than us. So, we've been able to do it twice, 2 great games, and I'm just really proud of my guys that we could, make that play when it mattered the most.
What was going through your mind right before you took the shot, and what were you feeling?
Well, I kind of saw they were playing off, and they were kind of closing in on our adjacents, and so I saw a lane, and just had the coach was hammering it all week. Elite ball placement on the goalie. He's just a really good goalie, so I just saw an open lane and took the shot.
Second half of the season for you, couldn't come at a better time. What was going right throughout there?
I think just moving the ball, hitting spots, being open for our attackmen, and just playing fast, playing with pace. I think that helped a lot.
Can you kind of talk about the energy on the sideline? It seemed like the team was kind of engaged in the game a lot. Energy.
Yeah, a playoff game at our home field. I know we've never had it before, and everyone was super excited to play here in front of the fans. And I think we just really embraced that playoff atmosphere today, and I think it helped us get the win too.
Anything else for Tommy? All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Stop, Tom.
Big question for Coach.
Coach, you talked about getting to the Patriot League championship all season. Now that you finally have a chance to take on that title, what does that mean to you?
It's just part of our progression. We've built this thing, and have had some really tough losses in semifinals. A couple one-goal losses, and a couple few-goal losses, and trying to just get this program to the next step. So this year's team was able to do a bunch of firsts. We're able to win our first regular season championship, able to host the first time ever, and that gave us, the crowd was great, the energy was great, and we needed every goal. So we feel accomplished that we got there, but certainly we all know, on Sunday it is going to be a really hard test, and that's our ultimate goal, is to win the Patriot League championship, secure that at-large bid, and get the NCAA tournament. So work's certainly not done, but we obviously can't get there without winning this game. So this was a big step, and hopefully on Sunday we can take an even bigger one.
Just wondering, looking ahead, I know the game just ended, but looking ahead to the championship matchup, it's either going to be Loyola or Army.
Sure.
You played both of those teams, last 3 games of the season. So do you think that familiarity with both those teams could help you guys on Sunday?
Yeah, it really helps from a preparation standpoint. Like when we were trying to prep for Bucknell, if they would have won, we would have played them. We hadn't seen them in 6 games, 7 games, so we had to watch film closely to see if they changed anything. Over a course of 2 games, certainly you can make small adjustments, but you can't really change who you are over 2 games, or most likely you wouldn't, especially with Army. Army's last game playing us, so obviously we'll watch tonight's game intently, see who wins, and then make adjustments or prepare. But it certainly helps from a preparation standpoint. Most of the stuff is fairly new. We cut film, we cut all their previous games, so there's not a lot of games that we haven't cut or analyzed. So it does make it a little bit easier from a preparation standpoint.
You just talked about preparation, and you had a week to prepare for this game. Can you kind of talk about what practice was like in the past week heading into this?
Yeah, we got after it. Obviously it was a tough loss to Army, and we wanted to come back strong and make sure we were prepared for whoever we played. So We had a 5-day week, which is our normal week. So we took off one day, and then we kind of got after it. So we competed on Monday and Tuesday, and then once we found out who our opponent was, we started to prep for them. So credit to the guys. We had a great week. I thought we got better. Really outside of the fourth quarter, I thought we played a great game. And obviously Lehigh made some plays, and we didn't get some key stops. We needed to get a couple stops that I think would have helped us, kind of make the game a little less close. But Lehigh's a good team, and they made plays. But I thought we played a great game for 3 quarters, and it was really that 5-minute stretch. Credit to them, winning face-offs, scoring those goals, that really put the pressure on us. And I was happy that we could figure out a way to win the game for sure.
Just wondering if you could touch on a little bit, kind of the scoring output that you guys had today. 7 goal scorers, kind of spreading the ball that way. It's kind of.
I think that's when we're at our best, to be honest. So when I was doing the pregame for CBS Sports, they said, one of the questions like, who needs to be MVP for you to win this whole thing? And I said, honestly, if we have a really hard time figuring that out, we have the best shot at winning. And that kind of came to fruition today. So many play, on the defensive end. Roy Meyer had another great game. Garber had another great game. We made some big stops at the end, causing 2 turnovers. Our 10-man ride's a big part of it. And then, as you mentioned, the kind of the spreading of the offense. Guys, it's really hard to key on one player because we do share the ball so well. And Coach Slippo has done a great job of instilling the 6 hands mentality that we don't really care who scores. We're just looking for one person to score and assist and make it happen, and then all 6 enjoy in the goal and the celebration.
One more question.
I know you just talked about kind of spreading the wealth, but again, you have the attack trio.
Yeah.
For Philadelphia and Timmy Lay.
Yeah, they when we went on that run and kind of stretched the lead out, those guys were prolific, sharing the ball back and forth and making some key shots, key cuts, and some great feeds. So I thought Lewis was great tonight. Vince got off to a little slow start and then had some big goals in the second half, and then Timmy was his normal solid game. So those guys have been fantastic all year, and if we're going to win this thing, those guys are going to have to be great on Sunday too.